Welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Well, this guy's being talked about plenty right now, Jim. Just how good is he?
I think he's very good, and based on potential, he can go a considerable way towards the top. His development to this point has been almost perfect, and he can make a big pond look a lot smaller.
Now the lineups for the game. On the way. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now the pass. Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
He went for the curler.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He scores! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Meets it first time! Pumps it upfield. Pumps it forwards. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! touch! It could only be him!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Passing towards the front. Can he score? Shooting chance. Yes, it's in. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
It is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Cavani, it's Cavani! And more and more and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Spoon forward. Let's put a stop to that. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made certain that won't get through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Cavani gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Played out to the wing. Cavani cuts it back. Firmly met. And it's Busquets. Tries a through ball. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Sergio Busquets.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Ibrahimovic looks to dink one in. It's a loose ball. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Looks to slip it through. Played in deep. Aimed long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And out to safety. Tries a through ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looking to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. He's having a go. Danger averted for now. Now the pass. Keeper sees it all the way. And we've reached half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Things going for the second half. Milner splits it wide. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Cavani. Who's going to make this theirs? Spoon forward. Forward it goes. Cavani passes it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Milner looking to get on the end of this. Sergio Busquets.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Pumps it upfield. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, he's found him in space. Back of the net. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Chelsea are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Milner gets it back. He spotted the run and played him through. Boots it to safety. It out. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Out to the left it goes. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Aimed long and direct. Cavani. deflected over the goal line for a corner. He's gone for it. Milner knocks it away. He's put his foot right through that one.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Towards the flank. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. It's on a plate. Can he put it away? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Goes for goal! It's in!
Unbelievable.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Sergio Busquets. Silva. Looks to slip it through. Ibrahimovic tried to play it through.
I timed this run.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Out towards the flank. And it's Silva. Silva with the ball through. Cavani with a shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
And Peter, the key was getting it under control so efficiently before he fired the shot away. That was great technical ability.
Header! Surely this time! Oh, didn't catch it right.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Fence has got rid of that. Shot at goal! Great football, shot and save.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be of far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
loose. And he's there to hoof it away. Tries a through ball. Spoon forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Sweet feet. Battles to win it back. Sergio Busquets tries to dink it in. It's a good-looking cross, and he's whipped it in low. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Timely intervention.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Chance to shoot. In he flies! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Silva, Cavani, now the pass. Who's going to make this theirs? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pumps it upfield. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Aim forward, Daniel Alves. So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance.
Welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That comes as a mighty relief.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Tries to stroke it through. It through. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Busquets lacking in accuracy.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Out wide to the right. Chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Tries a through ball. Tries to get some whip on it. Harmlessly behind. Trying to get there. Heads it! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. That second goal is such a polarising...
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Sergio Busquets gets it back. Now the pass. Shapes the shoots. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Diving header! It's gone a long way up and away. Great effort. He flew in with courage.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. quickly. He'll have a go. It's wide, but only just.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through. Pumps it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Still going. Where to next? Oh, that's neat. Crosses it in low. He's there to get rid. Swung over, and back out it comes. Pumps it into the area. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And out to safety. Has a look and has a go. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Settles it. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tries one. Battles to win it back. Tries the route one option. And he's straight offside. Daniel Alves has been linked with so many clubs, hasn't he? Would you say, Jim, there's any truth in the rumours?
Well, I just think he's hit form at the perfect time, which can secure the best move possible for him and generate a bigger asking price for the club. And if a bidding contest is created, everyone's a winner here.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And he's made certain that won't get through. A chance! Can he finish? And he should have made it 4.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Has got rid of that. Looking to shoot. It's a loose ball. And it's Dani Alves. He's had a go. Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Through the play, and it is a goal kick. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. It will be a throw-in. Crossed the line, and it's a throw. Dinks one in. Keeper's ball.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Tries a through ball. No, not quite.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and you have to give him credit at least for that.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Throw-in. Pass it over to the other flank. Who's going to make this theirs? Going for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Hurls himself at it! He's scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Oh, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
The pass. Into the last quarter of an hour. It's come loose. Has a pop! That is faded wide.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Drilled in low. Whipped it again. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down, and he's missed it.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Crunching tackle. That has put paid to that. Tries to switch the play. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. The final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. spoken to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
So off we go then. He's got through, face to face with the keeper. There it is!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Back of the net! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
A chance! I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Daniel Alves gathers from the goal kick. Good clearance and very necessary. Cuts it out. Chip through.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Jagielka. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Looking to force his way through. That is wayward.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Passes it through. The shot's on! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Jagielka gets it back. And it's Trippier. To the flank. Looks like a good ball through. Sergio Busquets looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Chance! How about it? And he should have made it 4. Clear. Can he find a finish now? It's gone a long way up and away. Sergio Busquets, great challenge. Ball is over the line. Dani Alves goes for the cross. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Plays it out to the wing. Daniel Alves positions himself well and cuts it out. Trippier comes sliding in. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Now the cross. And the keeper's in command. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Jagielka. Brings it forward, and he's on his way! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Out to the left it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. Were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's there! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Daniel Alves.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keeper's got good distance on that. Daniel Alves gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now the pass. Trippier does well there, alert. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Passes it through. Oh, real chance! Big chance! And that has skinned the post.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Sergio Busquets. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a long pass towards the front. Plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Gets it upfield. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
This is promising. He's away! And out to safety.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
He's had a
get the job done from here. He'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Up to meet it! And a second time! And he's there to hoof it away. Looks to slip it through. They've managed to get it away. Out of play for a throw. They're still going. Where to next? Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Natko. Keeper. 2 minutes to be added on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sergio Busquets. Now the pass. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Can he score? And that is the last effort of the game. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Chelsea gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Thank